Hey everyone, just a short intro for the true version of the Bewitched series. I'm putting the rules up right now, and if you need to, look at them and pause, but I'll talk about it as I'm going through the run, as the rules should be coming off now. So, like I said, if you haven't seen the incomplete version, or you're just gonna watch this one first, because it says complete as opposed to incomplete, then the rules are simple. It is quick play, true believer into sudden death. So basically just randomize everything, but what you have to do is you have to disable every single location. And you can only leave tree, which is at the forest, the witch's tree. And what you have to do immediately is you have to go into your first mystery, and it must be a town mystery, otherwise you cannot do this challenge. Or it's part of the rule set is that you must use tree 3 times. Oof. It took me a while to get through that one for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much else to it, unless I'm forgetting something. But it shouldn't. That should be what it is. So let's see what we have: Sailors, Coma, Scissors, Vigil, Festival. All 3 out-of-town events, which leaves Coma or Sailors, and I'm gonna take Sailors now. So like I said, there's not really any other restrictions. Although I mean, it's bad enough that you lose every single location. You can't rest, you can't take the free painkillers. I'm just going to take 3 spells, and we're going to see what happens. Curse Signs, Panic, and Branded. So a bunch of Doom. I almost said Chaos for some reason. And Panic lowering my hit rate by 10%. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It could have been Paranoia, Suicidal, and Branded, which I think might be the worst one. If you're lucky, you'll get 3 Ins Masu looks. So I'm gonna run in Terror here and just take the free reason loss, and we'll just keep going here. Without any locations, you can't even buy things at the shop. And even though if you've seen the incomplete video, but I show it to you now, even though you disable the apartments here, it still shows up. But I assume what it actually does is takes away eels, which is what I think people have said. But yeah, but you know, that kind of is confusing to me. But if that's the case, then that's the case. So just taking a whole bunch of reason loss, but I can't recover anything, so that's unfortunate. Since it's not a spite, of course, if you wanted to make this harder, and something that I have planned for is basically a different version of the challenges I've done, or the challenges I plan to do. This is stamina. If I fail, I might as well take it. I know that was max, so I'll -3 stamina. But yeah, to make Bewitched harder, you would simply just force yourself into Spider God, so you cannot run, because the only other way I'm going to heal my stamina and or reason is through the end of Mystery Tireless, if you get the bonus, through level ups or through events. So yeah, or Bath, I guess. Bath is your only remaining lifeline, but like I said, if I wanted to make it harder on myself, I would also prohibit myself or ban myself from using Bath. I also don't have a weapon, so I might actually want to visit Vigil first for a weapon, which I will do right now. Alternatively, I can go to Coma, because Coma will force you into a lot of hospital investigations, which could give you a chance to run into Dullners. Since I'm haunted by the cult, I believe is what my background is, I will get Cultist Hunter encounters. If you also seen my stream, or for those who haven't seen me stream, I've done a couple of Bewitched runs on stream, and I think I may have. Seems to. Ooh, sorry for that pop there. If I muted the video, then that's because some static appeared, and that's partly because at the time of this recording, I no longer have a mouse at the moment, so I'm waiting on that. But yeah, my survival rate on Bewitched isn't very high, and for good reason, because losing rest at your home is not great, and so is losing a lot of other locations that you were normally used to recover health, along with getting weapons. So and I do not have a weapon at the moment. So, Vigil Pamphlet, let's might as well do this. Bow, 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 bow. So just bow 4 times to the man who's not actually dead. I'm looking at the thing. And like I said, I will soon need to get another mouse, because I literally just dropped it like less than 12 hours ago, and I feel really sad. Rifle through the cupboard for a sewing kit, that way I can heal my stamina. But I would also like, well, there's more stamina gain, but I would also like to get a black lock of hair to help with the sewing kit, because that makes the healing a lot better. I also said it's also this, so even, it's either incomplete here, but I'm doing it complete. But the thing is, something is happening in the background right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, it's. I said I wasn't going to be recording, and now I'm recording, so now I'm kind of just. But yeah, there's nothing much else I could do. I could take this. I could probably take this for stamina here, as long as I kill him in 2, which doesn't look like it could be the case. Because that would also mean I need to throw something, assuming I don't miss either, because I cannot prep attack into prep attack. That would likely get me killed. Alternatively, I could guarantee if I could. I don't know. I can't fit it, can I? Nah, I get close, but I'd still have to gamble. So I might as well take the guarantee and roll on a 75% chance to hit. Otherwise, the only other way is to brace into doing 75%, and that's just as bad. So I might as well eat this long steak, pig steak now, and get hunger. It's -1 charisma, but I'm going to die if I do not complete this fight. So we're gonna keep going, and I'm going to eat this, or not. I'm going to use this sewing kit just in case. That's gonna suck for my charisma check. I didn't check the lighthouse, but actually I didn't need to do that. That was guaranteed. But I might as well take in the stamina anyway. My perception is the highest. I might want to equip the rifle on here instead, especially considering since I might only get 100% chance to do 1 attack anyway. Of course, meat cleaver waits. The potential 8 damage is nice, but yeah, this is not good. I really do desperately need a level up. Or I'll just take this for, oh, never mind, I took the Doom. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm high on reason anyway, but the extra reason would have been nice, so. Burn this for more Doom, but I can't really do anything with it. Also, I did not do the Vigil, so that is my fault. I should have done it. That just means more of these encounters. I'm just going to roll on 10 damage here. Nope. If I did, that would have been nice. I guess I'll just take the guaranteed. Otherwise, I could have gambled again. Or I could have strong attacked, I believe. No, it's 7 damage. I would not have made it. So I just have to stab this other guest and complete the vigil. I would have liked to. I mean, ultimately taking this route means I have more doom to work with by the end, which means more lighthouse rest. So that's nice. It's just what happens in between. I might want to take fast hands, but there's no point, because if I stick to a 1 weapon, then that's what I choose to do. Otherwise, Fetid Fumes not going to hurt me. All I really care about is bath, because I can't rest at home, now that I lock my own home out of myself, even though I come home right here to take a bath. So, Scissors, Festival, or Coma. Realistically, I could take Scissors early so that the enemies aren't scaled any higher than they need to be. Otherwise, I take Festival now to try to make myself, try to last with higher stamina or reason. If you could hear that thing in the background, that's things happening in the background. I apologize. There's also Coma for the guaranteed reason loss, but I think I might want to take... Actually, you know what? Let's take Festival first, and let's try to hold off on the level up and see where I am by the end. That means, as my 4th mystery, Scissors is going to scale in damage as well, but it's something I have to do. I might also want to re-equip the Meat Cleaver in that case, because I want to brace against the -3 all Scissor Woman. Yeah, but I'm going to keep resting here because I have a bunch of Doom to work with. Otherwise, like I said, if I wanted to make this Bewitched challenge harder, I would just not allow myself to rest in the festival either. That is a requirement for one of my challenges that I plan to do later, but that is a challenge I plan to do for later. So, I would like to also not run into encounters, but there's nothing I can do with locking myself out of everything. I do not have police station to lower encounters as well. So I'm gonna roll on this, try to hit her twice, that way I can save on stamina. Otherwise, I could try to brace, but it's not guaranteed anyway. So now it's guaranteed, and I might as well do it. And still, I could not do a strong attack because my strong attack does 7, and she had 8 left, which is not great. Let's just keep trucking along here. There's not really much else I can do. Which is to say, it's unfortunate that I lost my mouse or broke the mouse that I'm using. It's not completely broken, but the unfortunate part is that it's not working well to my standards, which means I have to do harder clicks basically to try to make things work. That's unfortunate for my reason. And the other unfortunate part is that I also plan to do, I plan to do Darkest Dungeon now, so I might be releasing videos on that, mainly because I can't play with certain mods on Twitch as opposed to YouTube. Now, you know, I'm not trying to do anything explicit, but even mild content can be a little risky on Twitch, which is why on Twitch I'm going to be streaming a different run of Darkest Dungeon, and on YouTube I'll be putting on a different run as well, just like I do for World of Horror. None of my videos on World of Horror, except for the one stream thing I did, is actually here. Let's take improvise and let's heal stamina. Yeah, let's heal stamina. But yeah, as opposed to that one prologue stream that I was doing, that was more for a test, but other than that, my videos should be completely separate content from my stream. The only other exception is if I make a clip compilation of my stream and put that on YouTube, which is something completely different in my opinion. So, yeah, I think we're as good as can be for school. In Coma, I will be losing -3 reason because I do not plan to fight that boss. I also have improvised, which means these whatever I'm going to throw at the Scissor Woman or any encounter really is going to hurt her badly. With that said, I think I'm going to be unequipping the actually half open. Let's take this and hope I get Bleeding Desert, because let's go for the Katana. Nope, I did not. I'm going to go for the Icy Coast. That's unfortunate, but there's not much else I could have done, as long as it's not actually hurting me in terms of stamina or reason at as much as I can avoid. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not looking at the diary because I want to get the Cursed Scissors. But we are going to throw everything we have. We might even end up throwing the camera at her. This I just have to take, but I do want to try to brace here. And if I cannot, then I just have to all-out attack here because I need to save as much stamina and reason as possible, which is not going to happen. I need to hit him twice here. Nope. If I keep getting hit here, I'm going to die either right now or to the Scissor Lady. So this is unfortunate, but yeah. I have 2 more investigations after getting the chalk. Let's just do it. Because I need to pass checks and increase my stamina. Do I have a spell? I do have spells. -6 Doom, that's not really going to help me. Seal, not going to help me either. And so ultimately this is a lot more reason gain. I might end up doing that. I'm going to check this out. Nope, I lost reason. But I think I'm just going to have to cast a lot of spells and see how much damage I do after throwing everything I have at her. That said, yeah, you know what? Let's do it now. Throw. So that's 6. Throw. This should be another 5 or 6. Skin removal for 5 because I'm gonna die anyway. And 7 into. If I throw everything else, so let's do this first. That way I can throw it at the end. I still might end up dying here. Throw the rifle, and I'm gonna keep the camera. So I'm just gonna kick her. And I do get out, but I'm in a lot of pain right now. So I'm gonna equip the Cursed Scissors because I have enough Doom to work with. Scissors is probably one of the next best weapons next to Katana. But yeah, what I'm worried about is my reason. I do want to heal stamina as well. So let's see what we have. Otherwise, we could try to reroll and try to get something that would help me. Because I do have, like I said, I do have a lot of Doom to work with. So let's keep rolling here. Roll one more time. And yeah, that's about as best as I can probably hope for. And we'll take stamina here. And actually, I'm going to try to roll on an event that will heal reason for Doom. So we'll take this. we're gonna do this, heal stamina, and as long, yeah, with my reason 4 and under, at 4 or anything under, you can proc a certain event that will allow you to heal reason for either 1 stamina or 2% doom. Fortunately, I did not get it, but I did get some more stamina gain. I just need some reason gain. I'm sorry from forgetting spells, but like I said, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to say yes here just to get some allies, just to try to make things easier. And let's see actually who we got, because I didn't actually see with that flash. +1 to Ghost, and gain 2 spells for letting go, which will be nice. I do not think I will be needing this. I could have, but yeah, like I said, my Doom is starting to raise pretty high, so I kind of want to save on that. However, I'm also going to let Asato go to learn 2 spells. So, let's see, we got Flesh Regrowth and Enthrallment. Neither of them as useful too, but like I said, if I wasn't going to get the event, then I was just going to roll on, I was just going to forget spells for reason. Or not, like I said, probably just what I decided to do now. Like I said, now I'm going to leave it at 4 once more, but I do need to keep myself at 3 before I finish this mystery. This is bullets and a gun. You know what, let's take it just in case. I know that's 3 reason, but like I said, I'm going to try to heal reason through forgetting spells, if this next one is going to do reason damage. This is another ally, Ikumi. +1 to all skill checks in Otherworld locations, aka Boreal Expanse and Bleeding Desert. I'm probably going to lose the reason here soon, but here's what I was waiting for. So that's +2 because Hospital is at max, so it decided to subtract 1 as a penalty. But like I said, I'm still going to leave it. Also, this is stamina damage, so I don't need to worry too much. But I already have Cursed Scissors on, so we're going to 2-shot him. With the power of, with any weapon with high damage, you usually end up doing 2 strong attacks and killing him in 2. I could have also tried to brace, which might have been a better decision, but Bewitched run. This is Get Lost for Doom, that's fine. I need to make sure I'm still high on enough on Doom, however. That way I can rest at the lighthouse, which means I probably shouldn't have re-rolled as much. This, however, we will take this because this is practically a free fight. If I keep doing improvise, I will just be getting things I can throw at her over time. And actually, yeah, let's throw these now, especially since I have improvise, so I'm actually doing a lot more damage. The Dust of Seeing, I'm gonna eat this now because I already have hunger, so it's not really gonna hurt me too much. And we're gonna keep improvising here. We're actually gonna save this so that way I can save myself some time by just clicking this quickly. So do this, do this. Also, a neat little trick you can do is to improvise, and as soon as you hit launch sequence, if you're fast enough to throw the item, you will be able to damage the enemy before they damage you, if they are the type to damage you. Dull Nurse is not going to hit you even if you throw things at her, so that's that. I could also listen to her for either +2 experience or a random spell, but like I said, I want to save on Doom because it costs 2 Doom to listen to her ramble on. Yeah, so we're gonna do this, and I could do some more for storage, but yeah, we'll do more for storage because I'm gonna end up throwing 1, and it's gonna be 1/1 anyway. So like I said, I think I did it there. You could throw it before that, but yeah, it should be fine. You can throw it before and you won't get damage if you're fast enough to do it. And if I would rather do that on 0.9.15 because then by then on 9.15 at that time the bug where if you put your mouse over a certain zone during the item or whatever status screen that you pop up, it will crash the game. So that seems to already have been solved. But yeah, actually let's hold on that level up before I do know I want to heal Reason for sure. But it's a matter of what is in this lighthouse. So I do have a knowledge check. I'm not going to pass anything. There's not even a perception check. There's a light check as well, and there might be a charisma check. So I actually do want to heal some amount of Reason. Actually, yeah, Reason is probably going to be my go-to for If I had the reporter's bag earlier, I could have taken more items, but there's not much I could have done. I am trying to click on Reason here, and it wasn't letting me click on it. Huh. What? Whoa, really? Am I gonna get stuck here? It looks like I'm gonna get stuck here. Huh, that's interesting. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I was kind of stuck. You see me doing that. I mean, you couldn't hear me click because obviously I'm not clicking. I'm actually hitting a mouse pad right now, but regardless, I do have to rest at least 4 times to keep my reason high enough to survive, and this should be more than good. I should be more than okay at this point. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this, but there's only gonna be 3 other, not a total of 9 stamina lost here, and Takashi only does Doom, so he's not gonna really hurt me, especially with 84% Doom. So we're just gonna go all out on him a little bit here. Actually, I think I fit this as well. If I miss one of these, so be it. Also, I could just throw these at him to just try to guarantee the one shot, because I won't need these anymore. So that, and yeah, I definitely, if both of these hit, then I one-shot him. So, and if you can hear that in the background, that is things happening in the background. Like I said, I didn't plan to record, so I said it was okay, but now I'm recording, and now I'm just, But yeah, this is the reason, and that's the end of a Bewitched run. Like I said, you could always make this harder by putting on Spider God, by making yourself by limiting your level ups in terms of recovering stamina reason, but that was a Bewitched run. So this is a completed version of the Bewitched run. There'll also be an incomplete version just to show it off, but I'll label that as incomplete, and this one will be complete. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I do plan to make more videos in the future. I may start to do even other run-throughs of other games, maybe with challenges, maybe not. In my first time through, I'll probably just go through just to be sure, or just do it off stream, or off recording and off stream, just to try to test things out. Otherwise, I will also make it to known if I do anything else. I do have a lot planned, so I am somewhat excited, more excited for what I could do. So again, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and this is Jared and MML, and I'm out. Thank you.